Ray. Join us for the 20th annual Rag and Walk this September 29th here in Lions Park.
Thousands of orphan animals need your love and attention. Bring your furry friend to walk a mile or run for 3.
And come save a life by joining these great sponsors.
The Carlton Family, Cowboy Dodge, Holiday Motors, Optimum Cable, Petco Foundation, the Wyoming Tribune Eagle, 1019 King FM, KGAB, and 1063 Cowboy Country, CBS News Channel 5, and the Cheyenne CW.
You're watching CBS News Channel 5. The News at 10 continues with your Tri-State Sports Update. It's Friday Night Frenzy, only on News Channel 5, sponsored by the Gill Window Company.
Well, good evening and welcome to the first edition of Friday Night Frenzy in 2012. Something we've been waiting for all summer.
All summer? Tony, I've been waiting for this since the whistle blew to in-state last year.
You and everyone else. The Central Indians debuted their brand new turf field tonight against defending state champion Sheridan. I just love the new Whiskey Field, and so does the crowd. Start you out in the first quarter, Landon Liebeck to Greg Ashley. This one's a beaut. He was hooking up with Ashley all night long between 3 defenders. Ashley gets the first ever TD on the new Whiskey Field, 7-0 Indians. To the second quarter we go, about 6 minutes left in the half. Liebeck under center with the rainbow toss. Ashley again, he gets the pot of gold at the end, 14-0 Central. The Bronx did respond this time though. 21 seems to be a lucky number this game. Nate Kane for Sheridan, practically untouched all the way to the end zone. Now we got ourselves a game, 14-7, but Central still got the lead. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. The Indians can run the ball too. David Riedel with the speed. Central's got another 14-point lead on the defending state champs. The Broncos would tack on another 3 before the first 30 were up. Second half didn't go the same. Central dropped this one 33-28 after an interception and a last-minute field goal. But east of town, Kelly Walsh paid a visit to the Thunderbirds, and we got our first look at sophomore quarterback Tevis Bartlett.
Yeah, I mean, last year as a freshman, he was a standout on the wrestling mat, so we know he was good there. But tonight, he showed his skill on the gridiron. Let's roll the highlights. Kelly Walsh in the capital city, Leighton Burton breaking the sign and coming down the lane for East, Christian Robinson. The Thunderbirds are on the kickoff. They send this ball airborne. Cooper Adams on the return, and the defense makes a huge stop. The first of many defensive plays in this game. Leighton Burton going back, and Christian Robinson stops him in his tracks for the loss of yards on the sack, making his first varsity start. Sophomore Tevis Bartlett. I guess this is how he introduces himself. Tony, he just tries taking me out.
Whoa there. Whoa.
But he sets East up, and Haystone pushes it in. T-Boards on the board first. They have the 7-0 lead in the first same quarter. Burton goes long, and it's picked off by Stone. This kid does it all. T-Birds back on offense, and Bartlett beats me down the field. He gets into the end zone. They go up 14-0. Down at the other end of the field, just a couple minutes left in the half, and East with a huge play. Cole Carlton causes the fumble with this big hit, and Eric Williams falls on the ball in the end zone. East starting off the season undefeated with a 30-10 win. You know, all 3 capital cities were in town tonight.
Yeah, seriously, what better way to start out the year? We're going to throw it over to Kyle, though, and he'll fill us in on South's matchup with Natrona.
Thanks, Tony and Kara. Well, the Bison took the field tonight with their first ever senior class, still in the hunt for that first 4A win. South at home taking on the Natrona County Mustangs. Natrona will get on the board in a hurry coming up right here on their second offensive play of the season. Josh Flanagan takes the handoff, and he won't even get touched. 70 yards to the house, 7-0 Mustangs. Then it's Natrona quarterback Brecken Biggs on the read option. I don't think South lays a finger on him either. Right down the South sideline, 77 yards. 21-0 Mustangs. South would get a little offense going in the second quarter. Quarterback Zach Wilkinson hits Andy Moite for a first down. And then it's Wilkinson pitching to Devin Nunez. Nice little run up the sideline for another first down. Unfortunately, the drive would stall. But here's Andy Moite again taking it back. He's going to return that interception from Brecken Biggs. And you see Biggs goes and makes the tackle there. He's going to return it deep into Natrona territory. But unfortunately, South would drop this one 69-8. Also, we'd like to let you know, late in the first half, South quarterback Zach Wilkinson left on a stretcher while after being hit while throwing a pass. He did give the thumbs up sign while leaving the field, so let's hope everything's okay with him. Anthony will have an update on Wilkinson's condition next week. South will take on crosstown rival Central at Risky Field next week. Tony and Garrett, back to you.
Definitely hope the best for him, but good stuff, Kyle. Now it's time we take you out of Capital City. Everyone started the season undefeated, Kara.
Yeah, but after today, only half of those teams are walking away with winning records. Laramie High School traveled far west to Bates Rock Springs, a tight game that looked like it would come down to the final minutes, but the Plainsmen fell hard in the fourth quarter, 28-18 to Rock Springs.
Sticking with some other 4A schools, Campbell County High School got the best of Evanston, 37-24. The Cheyenne Invite Volleyball Tournament is underway. We're going to take that footage right now. First game, Central Natrona. Natrona took the first set. Second set, Indians down by 1. Allie Wagner with the hard spike. We're tied at 1. Minutes later, Emily Shepard waits for the perfect setup. And now we're tied at 3 early on. Natrona would keep this match tight, though. We were neck and neck the whole time. This is where Natrona takes an 8-6 point lead. Floor level. Hannah Jernigan with the quick hit, sneaky little move. We're all tied up at 17 apiece. Lady Indians up 24-23. Wagner to serve. Natrona is getting ready to receive. Not the strongest little bump set serve. They're going to respond. The Lady Indians go on to claim the third set, 17-15, getting the W. Over at East, the Lady Thunderbirds also taking on Natrona, but in game 2 of the day, first set, block party with Leach Cheney and Morgan Munchmore, 23-18 East. However, we are running out of time, so I'm going to jump through these highlights real fast and let you know that they ended up getting the win over Natrona, too. We got to jump straight to our scoreboard specials tonight, courtesy of Jackson Sports Grill. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, guys.
Thank you. Have a good evening.